Hey y'all, let's make this a super helpful video. As you can see, I have nothing on the screen, but I'm using OBS, OBS Studio, Open Broadcasting Software, I believe that stands for. When I added only my USB audio, and to that, I'll add a picture of myself or a video of myself. I'm actually using the device, my FaceTime HD camera, and I'm gonna add an overlay of Synthesia piano app. I have Synthesia open on the background or underneath running. So with Synthesia running, all I have to do is add a window capture, and in the sources I add a window capture, and the window is going to be Synthesia free play, piano. I mean free play for me, Synthesia. So looks like that, and when I hit that, you see that. Now when I do the have those two, Synthesia and the what I call Face Me. To that I add some chords. I have a window capture, and the window is EZ Keys. On EZ Keys, I have the piano connected to that via MIDI cable, USB MIDI, I should say. And last but not least, I'm doing adding a separate device uh, through the sources. It's a USB 2.0 camera, and this USB 2.0 camera is running above me, and then this is what it looks like. So in a nutshell, this is what a setup would be like. Anyone wants to know more about using OBS as a source, feel free to hit me up. I'm always trying to help. And as you can see, I have my audio. You can't see this, but I have my audio mixer running an instance of EZ Keys chords, because that gives me that allows me to see the chord name and hear it as well. And I also have the USB audio codec, which is the one that I'm running off of a simple Behringer. I don't know what it is. It's just a simple uh, two-channel mic, uh, two-channel, I should say, audio interface. Now, that being said, let's talk about some few fun things to do. Fun things, spice up chord at the second, or which is the ninth. Or suspended. It's just a so you can do a suspended second. It adds a tension. So I'm suspending adding the ninth to the playing C add 9. This is the C add 9. I'm putting this C at the top, so it's D G C over E. This makes it an E6 add 9, or E6 over 9. I did the F major as an add 9. as an add 9 as well. Can't do that. So what I did is I went from this C major, that 9, that chord, that's 6 over 9. I mean 9 over 5 over 9. 9 over 5, I don't know. Yeah. To the 4, which is F. G to the A, to the G major chord, or C, E, 5 over 9, 6 over 9, excuse me. And then I went to the flat 6, which is A flat over A flat, C, E flat, flat 7. Which is B flat over B flat DF, and then to the C. So just doing some simple stuff like that. It adds a lot to it. So I did stayed on the pedal point C, went to D major, D F sharp A, F, F C, F A C, F minor, which is F, A flat C, and I just walked it up C, D, E. And that's something I like to do, that 1762. That I learned that from one of those 90s R&B songs had that. I don't know if it was the first time I looked into your eyes and I cried, something like that, but they had that on that song. So I went nuts when I heard that. Other thing that you can do walking it down, that's a 1752. Another walk, and you can repeat that over octaves. Another thing you can do is you can do 5, 4, 3, 1. Works over the 1 bass, works over the 5 bass, or 5 shell of a chord. That works over the 6. Now let's see which one's the 1752 walk down works over. works over the 1. Works over the 4. And it works definitely over this the 5. I mean the 6. There's that just doing a 6 major 6 interval. But I do that major 6 interval and I hit the major 6 interval 1 half step below the bass note. Or let's see, let's play by ear. So let's do that better. The third, the major 6 has a third over it, and that's I use this sometimes, so that's why I include it. So there's 6s. It's a good way to pick your melody or follow up your melody. So another thing to do, make your music sound good, is walking up octaves. Now, how do I walk up octaves? I first start off with the shell of the chord. When I mean the shell of the chord, I mean the 1 and the 5th. I'm not using the middle finger. I'm using the first and the last of the chord in its first instance, in its first octave. Just using for example, in C, I'm just using the C and G. And then I go to the C, E, G on the right hand, C, E, G, walk over on the left hand, C, E, G on the right hand, and I keep on like that. Oh, and I actually used that on the G like that, but this is the concept. And you can walk up and you can walk down, as long as you keep this on the shell. What I call the shell, the 1 and the 5, note 3, and these R's. And so you can go back up and back down, just keep in tune, keep in time. So if I were to keep an actual 4/4 time on that and keep within measures, I would go and I know I didn't keep in time or measure, but I'm just going along with the concept. So full no thirds gives it a certain quality to it. Thirds on this, and I'm hitting the 1 and the 3 and repeating the 1 and 1 with the 7 flat 7, the 5. I mean, let me spell it this way: 1 flat 7. Okay, let me construct it off the C. 6 5 1 5. So minimal movement, but it gave it a much more color. Doing like a waterfall, left to right, left to left to right 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 to left, and that would be my way of making the water bounce back and forth. So and I went the Spanish route on that. The Andalusia or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. The real Spanish way. So a couple things I'll do to spice things up also, breaking them up. The chord, just playing the last two of the middle and the right one, and then just playing the leftmost, the left one on your right hand. I did an open chord there. A, E, and B over C, G, B, D. Those open chords are useful for playing. You're doing that worshipful style. When you're playing gospel, know all your 6/9s and do that anywhere. As a one chord or as a passing chord. As a passing chord, I'm doing the 1 of the chord over the 6 to 5. So I hear anyone say bossa? Or using it as a passing. I'm doing B flat. On my right hand, B flat, E flat, A flat over C. And make it even more dissonant as a 7, add 5, add 9, or 7 plus 7. Goodness. 7th sharp 5 sharp 9. Those are all good to know. All 12 keys. 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. You should be able to call in all 12 keys. So if you make it 1, 3, 7, the sharp 9, and the sharp 5. 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. We should call it only. We call it 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. But that's how it would be. You should be able to do that in all 12 keys. Call the 1, 3 flat 1 3 sharp 9, 1 3 sharp 7, 1 3 7s, excuse me, sharp 9 and sharp 5. So you should do 1 3 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. So I'll do this over here. That's the, no, I'm just going to try it. Almost a tritone over here. Should be able to go up and down. All the little long day. You should be learning those as passing tones, as run tones. And if you can practice that in fourths, it's even better. Difference between a 6/9 and a 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. This is a 6/9. 6/9. 7 sharp 9 sharp 5, or 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. 6/9, and this is just a major at 13. So 7 sharp 9 sharp 5, and 6/9. So you should know this in all 12 keys. You should know on all 12 keys. I've separated them. In quick vids, so that you can practice review. And the last thing